This is USGT, really fun class we're about to start, and this is race 3 of the series here at Norcal Hobbies. And I am the penultimate car, and my buddy is the pink car right behind me, and he passes me. Why? Because I was eating snot. But there we go. So this is actually probably my favorite race of the day. Just racing him today was amazing. Now he's my buddy to my right there. Everybody knows him here as the Red Shell. If you're not familiar with Mario Kart, then kind of look it up. But if you are, he's the Red Shell. An infinite quantity of red shells, but he had a really good race. So there we're still going. He crashed and I passed him. But watch, he does amazingly well. Sometimes his setup screws will fall out of his car or something. Maybe they're bananas. I have no idea. Again, Mario Kart. But I can't shake him off. And it's great. Now he is running an X-Ray T4. I'm running an X4. I would say I'm still learning the car. To be honest, one thing that I have to note is I am running dirty tires. I don't use compound. I haven't used compound. My F1 race, that one I used compound, the rear tires, for the very first time in my life. Wow, it made a difference on that F1. So I may start using compound from now on. We'll see. But here I am running dirty tires. I forget what he's running. I think he's running the Mighty Gripper, maybe the yellow stuff. But these are probably some of the best 2 minutes that we've had racing together probably since ever. Since we started racing against each other or together in the same class. But there he is. So again, having difficulties, trying to catch up, trying to make a move. I'll be honest, I am completely in shock that he is so close to me. I mean, one little mistake and I'm gone, like that mistake. Okay, that was, I made a mistake, he made a mistake, his mistake was hitting me. Now I have to get out of the way of blue, so slow down, hit the dot. Pac-Man is always fun. And we take off, and again, he's in pursuit. Now, a few little notes. Qualifier 1, horrible. I had a horrible time. The car just kept sliding, so that rear end just kept sliding. And then qualifier 2, what I ended up doing is I actually switched so there's these little pills on top for the caster, front caster, and I went to ones, but I went forward. So that's about 5 degrees, 0.5, I don't remember, I think it's 0.5 degrees actually. The stock setting is 1.5, but then I ended up buying the ones with the 1 dot, so instead of the 2, and then I put them in reverse. So I actually increased, I'm not sure, I don't remember if that's 4 degrees or 5 degrees, but that made such a big difference, so I can actually drive the car more aggressively. Now, unfortunately, my buddy's kind of back there. I'm about to catch up to him, and we're going to have fun again. Because, to be honest, it is a lot of fun to just go neck and neck. And I am going to tell him to not let me pass, just to have fun. Because at this point, it's not really going to make a difference for me, really. It's certainly not going to make a difference for him, except for we'll just have fun. But back to the setup, that's one of the things that I did. So I did add more caster. So I used to run USGT. I kind of wish I figured that out. Sorry, I said USGT, VTA. I kind of wish I'd figured that out in VTA. But if you're running VTA in asphalt, consider buying those little pills that go on the top of the little transmission. And it's the 1 dot, and then just put them backwards so you get even more caster. That'll probably help out. But here we go. So right now I'm just trying to catch up to the Red Shell, who's pink for now. Maybe I can convince him to get red. But we'll see. Red body, that'd be funny. But here I am in pursuit. Now, I don't know what happened there. At this point, I'm just going to say I was tired. That was a horrible little driving moment right in there. But I think I am going to start prepping my tires because, like I said, keep running dirty tires the entire time. So that's something I'm going to consider. I'll let you know if I do it in the next race. Let's see, there's the red shell. I'm about to catch up to it, which sounds kind of weird because you don't catch up to the red shell catches up to you. Well, not here. Here you catch up to the red shell. But here we go, not too far, not too far. I actually think there's one of these times you're going to see he's actually going to slow down so we can have a small little, let's say, battle, just for kicks and giggles. But going back to my car, this X4, easy to work on. It just takes time to figure some of the things out, and that's one of the things I found out. Oh, so that was qualifier 2. I did that, swapped them, and then for the main race, so this is the very first time I run with this. I'm taking horrible turns. I think qualifier 2 is actually better than this now that I think about it. But what I ended up doing is I added a millimeter spacer under the hub, just to create more clearance with the little steering arms, because I actually found out I bent one and the shop didn't have one, so I'm actually running with a bent little steering arm link. I'm going to have to order them probably. Stock ones are kind of weak, and the new ones, they're kind of reinforced, so we both have to get out of the way. And that's sort of a downside because they sell them left and right, because the new design is thicker, there's more material. And the problem is, if let's just say you always keep bending the left, you're going to get stuck with a bunch of right side ones. That's one of the things I disliked of HPI when I had the RS43 SS Nitro arms. Anyway, so my buddy got caught up. I think this is where it waits for me so I can catch up, and then we can do it all over again. But this is really the most fun, so definitely if you're new to RC, just consider it. Find a friend, and you're just going to have loads of fun. Yes, it's fun winning, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's just fun to be wherever it is in the pack and just have a battle. He almost ran me into the wall. But here we go. So managed to pass him, now he's got to catch up, and this is really what it's about. Just having fun with good friends. Here we go. So the race is almost over. Again, this was actually very, very exciting because I don't think I've ever seen him drive so well in my life, to be honest. Well, since I've known him, let's say. So this is amazing. So I hope he keeps it up, and I keep enjoying racing with him. Unfortunately, our other friend couldn't make it. He got stuck somewhere far, far away in a land that no one knows. But hopefully we can start having, a 3-car battle going on. But here we go. I managed to pass him again, and I keep telling him not to let me pass, but notice that even though I passed him, he's still right there. Can't really shake him off. So it's tough. So once he cleans up the lines, everything, it's going to be just loads of fun running with this guy. I am running green. If you're used to my very old videos, I used to run burgundy. I actually loved burgundy, but everybody was out, so I'm running race green. And that's the end of the race. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this was entertaining. I'll catch you in the next one.
What? Oh, my hair! My arm! My rod!